Welcome Lionsgate's Media Channel News, right here, right now. Tyler Robinson's father donates $1.15 million reward to Charlie Kirk's family after turning in his own son. In an extraordinary and emotionally charged development, the father of Tyler Robinson, the man accused of assassinating conservative activist Charlie Kirk, has shocked the nation by announcing that he will not keep the $1.15 million reward granted for his role in his son's capture. Instead, he has pledged to donate the full amount directly to Kirk's grieving family, calling it the only moral decision he could make under such devastating circumstances. The story has not only captured national attention, but also sparked conversations about integrity, justice, and the difficult line between family loyalty and moral responsibility. What began as a straightforward manhunt has now evolved into a deeply human narrative that highlights sacrifice, grief, and an unexpected act of conscience. How the reward fund reached $1.15 million, the assassination of Charlie Kirk sent shockwaves across the political spectrum and drew swift condemnation from leaders nationwide. Within hours of his death, law enforcement agencies launched a massive manhunt for his suspected killer, Tyler Robinson. The FBI initially offered a $100,000 reward for information leading to Robinson's capture. As outrage grew, additional pledges poured in. Prominent political figures, conservative organisations, and private donors collectively added hundreds of thousands to the pool. Billionaire hedge fund manager Bill Ackman, known for his outspoken presence on social issues, delivered the largest single contribution by pledging $1 million. His move helped the reward fund swell to a staggering $1.15 million, one of the largest in recent US history for a single suspect. This immense bounty underscored the urgency of the case, symbolising not only the desire for justice, but also the widespread recognition of Kirk's influence as a political voice. A father's unthinkable decision. The turning point came when Tyler Robinson's father, faced with the knowledge of his son's alleged crime, made the heart-wrenching choice to alert authorities. His decision directly led to Robinson's arrest, effectively ending the nationwide manhunt. While many parents might have struggled with divided loyalties, he later explained that his choice was driven by both moral clarity and compassion for the victims. In a public statement that has since gone viral, he said, "This is what a father is supposed to do. My son wronged the Kirk family, and it's my responsibility to help him face that mistake. The money is enormous, but it's not meant for me. I want it to go to the Kirk family instead." His words struck a chord across the nation, resonating with people who recognise the enormous personal cost of his actions. Social media reaction, praise and reflection. Almost immediately after the announcement, social media platforms exploded with reactions. Thousands of users praised Robinson's father as a man of integrity, with many calling his gesture an act of true courage and a rare moment of humanity in the face of tragedy. Some users noted the symbolic weight of his decision. By transferring the reward money to Kirk's family, he was transforming an incentive meant for justice into an offering of reconciliation. Prominent commentators across the political spectrum weighed in as well. While differences remain over Kirk's political legacy, many agreed that the father's act transcended partisan lines. One viral post read, "Turning in your own child is an unimaginable choice." Giving away $1.15 million to the family he hurt shows a level of accountability rarely seen. This is integrity in its rawest form, legal and logistical considerations. Though generous in spirit, the move raised immediate legal questions. Could someone eligible for a reward legally redirect it to another family? Legal experts weighed in, clarifying that the process is unconventional but not impossible. As long as the FBI and private donors formally approve the transfer, the funds can be lawfully delivered to Kirk's family. Ackman himself quickly confirmed his support, stating publicly, "I always keep my word. If the family wishes to give the reward to the Kirks, I will honour that." It speaks volumes about his integrity. FBI officials have since confirmed they will oversee the process and ensure transparency in how the funds are transferred. The coordination is expected to take several weeks. Bill Ackman's role and response. Ackman's involvement has been central from the beginning. His $1 million pledge not only incentivised the manhunt, but also drew attention to the power of private citizens in shaping justice efforts. His response to Robinson's father's decision has been met with praise. By respecting the family's wishes, Ackman avoided what could have become a tense legal or public battle over the reward's distribution. Instead, he framed the gesture as a reflection of character and integrity. His statement on X concluded with a message of respect. This father's actions remind us of what moral courage looks like. His choice to prioritize the Kirk family over financial gain is extraordinary. The broader significance of the gesture observers have noted that while the donation cannot erase the pain of losing Charlie Kirk, it carries symbolic weight. For the Kirk family, the funds may serve as both financial support and a gesture of accountability from the very family tied to the tragedy. For the nation, the act stands as a reminder of the complexities of justice. Rarely do stories of crime and punishment include moments of reconciliation. Robinson's father, by giving away what could have been life-changing money, has inserted a narrative of integrity into an otherwise dark chapter. Many are calling the gesture unprecedented. While there are examples of families assisting law enforcement in apprehending their own relatives, the decision to forfeit such a massive financial reward appears to be without precedent in recent history. Moving forward, healing in the shadow of loss. As legal proceedings against Tyler Robinson move forward, the focus has shifted from the mechanics of the manhunt to the emotional fallout. For Kirk's family, grief remains at the centre of their daily reality. Yet Robinson's father's decision may offer a rare form of solace, an acknowledgement that accountability extends beyond the courtroom. Meanwhile, the story has prompted broader conversations about morality, family responsibility, and the weight of conscience. Religious leaders, political figures, and everyday citizens alike have pointed to the story as a modern parable of integrity. The tragic assassination of Charlie Kirk has left deep wounds in America's political and cultural landscape. Yet amid the grief and anger, one father's decision has brought an unexpected moment of humanity. By turning in his son and donating the $1.15 million reward to the very family his child is accused of harming, Robinson's father has demonstrated a form of moral courage rarely seen in public life. While no amount of money can undo the pain of loss, his action represents a small but powerful step toward healing. In a time of division, it is a reminder that integrity and accountability still matter, and that sometimes the most profound acts of justice come from within a family itself.